even if you could answer that question, wherever that place is, he looks at you like he already knows the answer.
A blast of magic
Do work
burst
for
from your
insurance, so
body, and you
there's
both
a
fell to the
difference
ground
between
unconscious. We took that moment
that's
to
very
restrain
true.
you.
And now we have a trophy.
Considering that I was, you know,
I said I
well,
would.
Reina was top performer
So if he's a prisoner,
for 3 years in a
he
row,
still gets to eat him.
What? No, we can't eat.
and their favorite thing to do is deny
him.
claims.
If he dies, he'll just regenerate and tell his master everything.
How do you know I've not already spoken with the All-Mater? Perhaps I've told him of you, Reina. Perhaps he's on his way to kill you now. Or perhaps he doesn't need to kill you. He'll simply continue to destroy the Elder Seals until you crumple under all that weight.
So that's what's happening.
Reina?
You didn't even know. How unfortunate.
No what?
I didn't just touch some magical elder stone. It was an elder seal.
Elder Seal?
Royal Scholars believe they power the barrier that keeps the Vakari out.
Yeah, and now every time one is destroyed, I bear more of the weight.
And when she can bear it no longer, the barrier will fall, and we will flood your world.
That is enough.
Aura points her weapon at Cassian's neck.
No, stop.
Mm.
I'm fine. I
Hmm.
need a minute.
What would be my favorite game?
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. I need to think about what to do about all of it.
I know I put like 400 hours into Baldur's Gate 3. I did enjoy that game. Why, thank you for the head pets. But I did like Pokemon Conquest as a kid. I put like a lot of hours into that as well. It was also like a turn-based, not a turn-based game, but like this type of game where it's like spaces, but with Pokemon. I do like my farming sims, like Coral Island. I do really like that. My newest one, though, is Moonlight Peaks. I do like Moonlight Peaks a lot. I like a lot of games. But those I gotta say are like my top... How many did I say? 5? Also the Fire Emblem games. I always like how you can play the different stories, because I started, Awakening is when I started playing Fire Emblem. And then, what is it? Conquest and Birthright. I had both of those games. And then, I don't know, I've been like addicted ever since Awakening. That's why I'm excited for Fortune's Weaves. So I hope it's gonna be good, because I was a little bit weary about how there's 4. Because I didn't know how you're supposed to play, like, the main character, but also the story character names that I don't remember. Both at the same time, and I didn't know if you were going to be your own character, or if you only play as the storyline characters. Because you do have your own character, because they're like the people in the white. Because I do remember that from the direct, but I don't know. I don't know, I absolutely don't know the story, but I'll find out soon.
Aura places a hand on your shoulder.
If you need someone to speak to about all of this, come find me.
Action required.
Ray, Sil. Welcome to Building Healthy Team Dynamics, the brand new jazz-improved HR training where I teach you, Reina, our glorious cult leader, how to improve your interpersonal skills for the sake of the cult. Because being a leader goes beyond the policies and the monthly sacrifices of firstborns.
What is this bit?
It's supposed to be an analogy. Okay, fuck it. Scenario 1. Imagine you're a new team member. Me and Twitchy have been working together for like years. Best buds. May have had sex in the gender-inclusive bathroom after hours.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
Whoa. Can't believe you'd forget our freaky sex, but anyway, we're whispering, whisper, we're giggling.
Oh, I used to play Conquest Velocity's Kid helped me learn geography. Ah!
Try and join us.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what you talking about?
I liked about how Conquest, it was, like, I don't remember because I didn't play, like, a lot of other games as a kid, but I feel like it was one of the first that introduced, like, the dynamics of AI, like, selecting, because, you know, how the different regions could battle each other and take over, but it was also random and was, like, never the same. So every time you did a playthrough, you never knew which kingdom would attack the next one, and which one would grow, and I did like how there was, like, the post stories after you finish the main game. And I like how your character's Eevee could do, you know, different evolutions depending on how you do it. I always did UmbraArk. I do like my UmbraArk. It's cool. I like the little dark, mysterious ones. Dark type was the most versatile in my opinion. You always had to have a good balance, and I also loved how you could collect the warlords and have them on your team. Because they had, like, the best Pokemon stats, of course. I'm looking forward to Grave Seasons to come out. Ooh, yes! Grave Seasons! That's another one I'm big hype for. Because, like, a little spooky. Because, like, you either just escaped prison or were just released from prison. I need to have a better memory. Oh my gosh. This is why people say I should have been a goldfish instead of a dragon. And then, you know, someone's murdering, and I do also like how it's also randomized escapes. Okay. Yes, I do also like how the murderers randomize. So you can do different playthroughs and maybe be romancing the murderer, maybe not. But that means, like, there's also different clues to find. Baltic 3 was fun after my first one. I didn't even run. Oh my god, that was hard. Yeah, I liked the redeemed Dark Urge game. To me, that is, like, the main story that they wanted you to play. Because that's how you, like, find out about almost everything. And it makes more sense why the big three are the big three, because you're very interconnected in the story playing the Dark Urge. Well, Redeemed Urge. Well, nah. Just the Dark Urge in general, because you could be evil and still do it. I started an evil playthrough, but I did not finish an evil playthrough. Just because it was hard. Especially because when I did Baldur's Gate, whenever I did a playthrough, I would make the same choices sometimes, or like change it up here and there, but it was basically the same. Gosh, I wish I could like get amnesia for realsies and then just replay all my favorite games. That'd be so nice. Okay, well, it wouldn't be so nice, but it like would be, you know, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You get it. Yeah. We're gonna continue on.
Oh, nothing. You wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Rena, how did that make you feel?
Excluded.
Excluded?
Right. You felt so left out. You wanted to be a part of the office orgy we were planning.
I guess?
Yeah, of course you did. You were just a budding new team member joining in on the office banter, and we shunned you away. So you, as team lead, need to avoid being cliquey. Okay? No exclusionary behavior allowed. Nuh-uh. You gotta make the newcomer feel welcome. Create an environment where they're comfortable joining in. How do you do this? Good question. You reach out first. All right? Break the ice. Have an itty-bitty-chitty chat. See, try walking up to Sylvie on her first day in the office. Scenario 2.
Okay. Welcome to the team, Sylvie. How's your first day?
Sylvie glances down at her palm, which is stained with ink.
I am feeling like a girlfriend out of water at this new job. At lunch, I went to eat in the break room, but no one else was there, and
all the
I
way.
ate alone. Ah.
Always Astarian.
Can you help me? Supervisor, your name?
Oh, sorry. Well, can you help me supervise your name? Promise to eat with her next time. Explain how lunch breaks work.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you, call me over next time, I'll eat with you. In fact, I'll get the whole team to eat in the break room. Team bonding.
Oh, that sounds very
I
nice.
did not make him
I
a
no
vampire
longer feel
lord.
excluded.
Well,
Instead,
okay. I did two
feel
different
happy
routes.
and encouraged to speak up in the future.
My first route was non-vampire lord. And then I did the second route, vampire lord. And I did finish both of them because, you know, it's so close to the end of the game. And my opinion is with the vampire lord, Astarion became the person he hated the most. But if he's not the vampire lord, he gets to, like, move on with his life and trauma, you know, after killing him. So I feel as though Astarion not becoming the vampire lord is what's best. But the romance with the vampire lord, yes. Does it change the romance? Oh, it does. It's so much. Okay, so Astarion, non-vampire lord, is very sweet and caring, and realizes you, like, basically did so much for him. He is very grateful, loving, and caring, and basically worships you. But the vampire lord, he how does it's a very, like, what, dom sub relationship, because he takes control of everything and forces you to do whatever he wants whenever he wants it. Well, that's not really dom sub. Usually that's a different type of relationship. That's more about consent. But vampire lord, very pushy, all about him and self-centered, where non-vampire lord is, like, very caring, and you're both a part of the relationships, compared to the vampire lord, where you are just his little toy plaything and he doesn't really care about you. So yeah.
Exactly.
I think that's crazy. Yeah,
Good work,
yeah.
Reina. By interacting with the new employee, you promoted inclusion.
I also
and reduced
did
office tensions. Now Sylvie's morale and thus team morale has skyrocketed.
a Karlak romance playthrough.
Talk to new
That's a
team
really
members.
nice one.
Bingo.
It's very
I know everyone
bittersweet,
hates that
though, at the
first
end.
talk phase, but now that we've practiced it a little, I think you'll find you're getting more.
Unless
out of
you play it
That's what
right.
those trainings are for, baby. Make you the most personal, nix-damn freaking cult leader I've ever had the pleasure of pleasuring.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm done with this. Get out of here.
Woo! Okay. Merb, Hatrack. We must talk to Hatrack.
What am I doing, Hatrack?
You pace back and forth while Hatrack watches.
Yeah, it is very
Seal,
wholesome.
We have a prisoner. The Vakari leader and I share some sort of crazy mind connection, and now...
And then,
And you stole
depending on how you
Not helping.
My apologies.
go about Will's route,
It's
Will
so
also joins
insane.
her, and then they
This
take back
team
Hell,
that is insane.
which is also very sweet.
Still cannot understand why they would take the Vakari hostage.
It's insane.
See, I thought the same thing when I woke up, but it's our only move. If we kill the handsome Vakari, he just regenerates and becomes even more of a problem. Considering he knows everything about us.
Surely there is another way. There is always another way.
Well, if there is, I can't think of it. Can you?
I cannot.
Exactly. So, we'll just have to deal with
Oh,
him.
you're right, you brought
Yes,
her.
stay
Yeah,
vigilant,
yeah,
Will.
I did know about that
He
one
could
as
have
well.
gotten himself captured on purpose.
That one would hurt. She's just a sweet little babe. She didn't deserve
Forgot
that.
about that.